of the properties of surds, and along with that we'll continue simplifying the surds further. Now come on, okay, I'll take what is the value of 1 plus 2 in simple words. What is the value? 3. Now come on, what is the value of 3 plus 5? It is what you know, okay, it is 8. Now what is the value of 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2? Both the denominators are same, then this is 2. Now numerator I must add 1 plus 1. What is the value of this? 2 divided by 2. This is answer is what? 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. Answer is what? 1. Okay, and like this, can we add square root of 3 plus square root of 2? Okay, can we decide it as square root of 5? Okay, can you decide it as square root of 5? Let us see by taking the calculator. I am opening the calculator now. The value of square root of 3 is not a perfect square. Okay, let us see. Okay, now look at the calculator. Now this is square root of 3. The value of it is what? 1.73205081. I'll write the number 1.73205081. Now plus, what is the value of square root of 2? Now take fine. Okay, I'll take one more chance of repeating this. Okay, take this. Okay, what about square root of 3 plus square root of 2? Okay, is it square root of 5? Okay, is it possible? Let us have a discussion. Okay, we cannot calculate as of now. Okay, we cannot calculate the value of square root of 3 directly. Okay, it will take long time to calculate the value of square root of 3. Hence, what I'll do, I'll use my calculator to calculate the value of square root of 3. Let us see. I'm using the calculator. This is what is a calculator, scientific calculator I'm using. Now, square root of 3. The value of it is, okay, I'm writing here 1.73205081, and it goes on. There is no end for it. Hence it is called as irrational number. Hence it is called as what? A surd. Now take the value of square root of 2. Okay, now it's a calculator. Okay, again, okay, it's a square root of 2. The value of it is, see, they are showing the end of it, but there is no end for it. It will go for long. Okay, take the value of square root of 2. It has 1.4142. Okay, 1356. Let me add these two numbers. Okay, plus square root of 3. See, the value is coming what? 3.14626,437, 3.14626,437. Now check here what? Square root of 3. Okay, no, it's 3. Okay, 3.146. If you take three decimals after decimal point, 3, okay, places after decimal point. See here, okay, this is not equal. This is square root of what? 5. Hence, I cannot write square root of 3 plus square root of 2 as square root of 5. So I must know some of the properties of the, okay, surds by which I can solve the problems. You know. Okay. Now again, okay, properties. I'll take it as, okay, properties. Let us start with the properties first. Let us discuss the first property. What is that? The first property. Okay, I said square root of 3 plus square root of 2, we cannot add it directly. Okay, like this is how, you know, last year you have learned in 8th standard, this is like x plus y. Okay, can you add x plus y? The values of this is unknown. Okay, we cannot add. We should keep as it is, x plus y itself. But for example, if it is there, okay, what is that? Okay, 2x plus x. So what you'll do, you'll add it as 2x plus x is what? 3x. Is it not? So like that, okay, if we have a value, 2 square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 3, what will do? Okay, this is kind of x. Okay, this is also kind of x. both are same, okay, both are square root of 3 itself, okay, then we can add this numbers. Or otherwise what can be done, okay, I'll take square root of 3 as common, okay, what is this, 2 plus what is left out here, 3, then what is that, 5 square root of 3 I can do. Okay, this is what is the property of what, okay, surds. Now come on, there is one problem I gave to one of the student to solve, okay, 5 square root of 6 plus 15 square root of, okay, some around, okay, 17. The child, okay, the student has taken this thing as common. What is that, like 5 plus 15 he has taken common, and inside he kept square root of 6 plus square root of 17, which is not at all correct. I cannot take 5 and 15 as common. How can I take 5 and 15 as common? Because here square root of 6 is there, here square root of 7 is there. There is nothing common between these two surds. So hence I cannot take the numbers, okay, the real numbers which are outside the surds as common. And this must be taken care very seriously. Okay. First, what is the thing? If somebody gives the number, first we should check. If somebody gives the surds, sorry, okay, we should check whether we have common surds. Yes, if we have common surds, those common surds should be taken as a common. Okay, then whatever the real number left out outside, okay, that must be added. Okay, if not, if commons are not there, then keep as it is without adding. Keep as it is without adding.